Check Pro Joe here. A question's come into the radio program about garage doors and garage door openers, also known as the operator of the door. And I brought a garage door operator in, and that's Cody Johnson. Hey, Cody, how are you?
I'm doing great.
So, Cody, the operator of the garage door is what people call the garage door opener. It's the motor system. Can that be repaired if it breaks?
So it'll depend on, like everything, make and model and year it was made. So a lot of openers, once they get past 10 years old, are becoming obsolete. The manufacturer is not supporting it anymore, not making parts for it. And so it will really kind of depend. If we're talking about a 3 to 4 year old opener, it's possible that we can repair it. What we really need to do is figure out what's going on, are the parts available, and what caused the parts to break. A lot of times we see the effect, but we don't understand. So we say, oh, like my gear and sprocket is broken. That's the effect. What's the cause? There's a cause somewhere. We need to figure that out too. So it'll kind of depend on exactly what's broken. In general, if your opener is 5 years old or older, you've gotten good life out of it. Not great. Great's going to be closer to 10, but you've gotten good life out of it. And it's probably going to behoove you to go ahead and change out the system. You'll get brand new, fresh remote controls. We can program your home link and your car to you on your cars. We can help you program your Wi-Fi. There's a lot of newer technology now. Nowadays, they have DC motors. Most clients that are 5 to 10-year-old motor units or 15 or 20, they're AC motors, and they're shaking the whole house. I mean, I don't even know how the kids sleep at night when the dad or the mom comes home late at night. It's just shaking the entire house, waking them all up. Nowadays, they have DC motors, kind of like your impact gun. It's just nice and quiet and smooth. A third of the noise level of the older ones. There's so many benefits just to getting a new unit, plus brand new warranties. So in general, if your opener is 5 years old or older, I would replace it. If it's under 5 years old, if it's fixable, we will give you that option. We don't demand you do something. We give you options. You choose what's best for you.
I think it's a good idea if your garage door opener is over 5 years old and it's broken for some reason and it's out of warranty, instead of putting more money into something that's got to be replaced within the next few years anyway, why not just get that new warranted garage door opener with all of that technology? We've talked about this before. There are so many things that you can have your garage door opener do that you couldn't before, like cameras.
Like cameras or even a battery backup.
Oh, yeah.
I've had people, even with the Generac whole home generator, they're like, I don't need a battery backup. That's cool. No worries. The GFCI pops, and now their opener doesn't have power, and now they're annoyed. So the battery backups, that's something that I think is something that most people should have. I put it on my mom's door. In California, it's mandatory. You have to have a battery backup. In Texas, it's not. So it's up to you. But, my mom, we did a battery backup. We did the high-end LiftMaster with the camera and the Wi-Fi. It has a Halo I call it a Halo. It has a 360-degree circle of LED lights. The thing's brighter than your normal light bulbs. And you don't have to change the light bulbs every, year or 6 months. So it's been really a sweet opener that we put in there for.
Yeah, I like the battery backup option. A lot of us will use battery backup for our computers, for instance. Maybe we're working on something and the power goes off. Even if it only goes off for a couple of minutes, we don't want to lose all our work. It's frustrating, though, when the power goes off. It's bad enough that your coffee maker's not working in the morning because the power's off, but now you can't get out of the garage. It's not a good idea.
Or you can't get in the garage. Not so much out. Like out, there's a red cord you can pull down. You can lift the door up and get out. If I'm coming in, the garage door is the front door of most clients' homes, and they may not have the keys. They should have a key. They need to do a hide a rock and hide a key somewhere on their yard. But most people are fully dependent on that garage door working. If the power is out or that GFCI pops, you're trapped. You're trapped out of your house. You're trapped out of your house. So.
Yeah, that's a great point. When you drive up your driveway and you press the button and the garage door doesn't open, it's a good indication that your power is out. or there's something wrong with your garage door opener.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's just the power. But I love your advice, Cody, as always. Thank you for joining me here on the radio show. Much appreciated.
Thank you.